to you by Sprint.
And it's halftime out in San Antonio with a great one going on there. Glad to have you with us. Washington leading against San Antonio. They're off to a pretty good spot. They're sitting second in the conference. Bradley Beal has been lights out the first 2 quarters. After 2, he's got 15 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And this dedicated Spurs team is weathering the storm. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. Rudy Gay getting it done early. He's up to 9 points and also helped out with 2 rebounds. And let's look ahead at the games that won't be tipping off until later tonight. The Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Thunder. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, nothing like a divisional matchup. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a view here of the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the game. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. And his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Beal. Jacks up a 3, and it's rejected. And for the Wizards, Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Iyenga in at small forward.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Well, they seem to have lost their confidence a little bit as a team from the line. They're shooting only 70% on the year.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And for San Antonio, Beal can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 4. One for the Wizards. We've got Robin Lopez. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Iyenga in at the 3 spot. Here's Westbrook. He dishes it Bonga. Solid defense right there from Murray.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
On baseline, Jay.
That's his first personal foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Beal. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
For 3.
Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. Number 24. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 15 points in the game.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Wizards leading by 5. They set the pick. And it's Westbrook again missing. Number 24. Count it. And we'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Here's Beal. 18 points for him. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Murray. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That ties it up. 20 points for him.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Number 41. The Spurs rebound. Number 24, defended by Beal. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Clock keeps going, 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off it when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Clark and Steve, either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 11-3 run. Number 24, defended by Beal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And DeRozan. Here we go. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Feeds it Bonga. He passes to Lopez. Kicks it Bonga. 6 to shoot. It's blocked, and he gets it back. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down. Wizards making a switch here. Gill's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Number 24. No good from outside.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Beal's shot is good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. And you look at DeRozan, second in the league, having an excellent season.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position. And you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
He feeds it to Lopez. And the pass to Bonga. The dish to Beal. Here's Gill from downtown. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. Second in field goal percentage. 5th in assists. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Now, let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because when you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
Nato No luck. Excellent D there from Murray.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Nato. Second chance shot. No good. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio leading. Jang, the pass to Murray. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the 76ers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Washington, a game behind.
I think for the Wizards, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
I think you could see the potential. Just the way they're playing now, obviously, it looks like they've been there all along. But there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Number 41, Lopez covering. Number 24. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
1:03 left to play in the third. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Bertans, he's checked in for Washington. And Westbrook throws it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's DeRozan, and it's San Antonio with another.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. And both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Ienga can't get it. San Antonio leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chang, nice D from Ienga. Washington shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 24. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets.
On tap next Monday, January 18th, the Milwaukee Bucks go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with DeRozan. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Wizards trail by 6. Lopez sets a screen for Beal. A floater. San Antonio with the rebound. It's tipped. Number 41. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
so far in the game for Westbrook. 13 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 6. Gay, a screen on Beal. Murray, the pass to Gay. Shoots the 3. Number 41. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Wizards trail by 8. So here's Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's now 23 points here for Beal.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys. Now, he thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Gay with the block. Now Murray. Number 24, Lopez covering, buries it down low. 30 points in the game.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Murray. It's Westbrook with the drive. Impressive shot there, making it on the move. San Antonio leading by 5. Number 24. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one's good.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Bonga kicks to Westbrook. "13 feet away." Another one falls for Washington.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And DeRozan, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for DeRozan. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. No good off the front iron.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Tries to save it. Number 24, defended by Bergenis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
San Antonio making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Beal dishes to Westbrook. Passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
To the middle. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 22.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Number 24. Rebound, Washington.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Number 24. From 13 feet, it goes down. He has 35.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Bonga gets to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Bertens. There's Beal with the three, but they get it back. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Lopez leads him in there. The dive for the ball. And DeRozan. Here we go. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bonga. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Washington.
And that one misses.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Good on the second free throw.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Number 24. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 4. 1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Lopez, no up. Spurs leading by 4. They set the pick. Here's Murray. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook kicks to Lopez. And it's blocked by Earl. But they'll get another chance. Here's Beal. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Number 24. He's covered by Westbrook. Wizards trail by 6.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
That's good. And now it's up to 25 points here for Beal. San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. To the paint, Westbrook. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to DeRozan. Tries a 3. No good. And Washington the other way now.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul him right away.
Westbrook drives in. And the shot is good.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And the Spurs with possession. A 2-point game. And that's an intentional foul. 24 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Washington calls timeout. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. That's what you take.
But down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Now here's Beal. Puts up the tray. They get it back. Fades away. It's off. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said.